Nature walks are fun, especially when you're going on them for school. But it's not fun to scare somebody who's not used to really doing a nature walk, or if they've never been on a trail that's near to your school. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and I know today is Tuesday, but I had the day off today from work because I worked yesterday, and it's Independence Day holidays, so I thought, why not just film a video? And this is a video I've been meaning to get up for a while, and I keep forgetting about it, and I finally remembered to do it today. So today's story is going to be a 4th grade science class nature walk gone wrong. So this is a story about how I went on a nature walk with my science class, and a kid scared me by saying there's a teeny tiny bug on me, and I freaked out, and I was a little embarrassed that I freaked out in front of everybody over a teeny tiny bug. I mean, looking back at it now, I find it pretty ridiculous, but back then, I literally was terrified of spiders, and I thought it was a big spider on me. So I'm going to get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So this all began about 20 years ago. Oops, I forgot to mention that I was in the 4th grade when this happened. So it was it was about an hour or two before school was let out. I was in my science class, and with my elementary school, we had school throughout the day, a regular teacher throughout the day, and then we go to our prep classes, which is either music, science, or PE, whatever we had, and we had science that particular day. So my science teacher decides to take the entire class on a little nature walk that is where a trail was behind the gate, behind the fence of our school, and it was right behind the kickball field. So as my teacher gets ready to take us out, we go to the little trail that's right behind the field, and we weren't really allowed to go on that trail by ourselves during school hours, but it was only if we had a teacher with us. So we go on the trail, and we're walking down towards the end of the trail, and my teacher's showing the different things we're finding for nature. And then he picks up this gross lunch pail, and he opens it, and there is a giant spider in it, and I kind of jumped from it. I had an urge to scream, but I didn't want to because at the time I was terrified of spiders. So we continue the nature walk. Everything goes fine. Then towards the end of the nature walk, this kid says,
"Hey, Mena, there's a bug on you."
So all of a sudden, I start to get scared. I scream in a frantic panic, and I literally am scared, jumpy, and I'm and then all of a sudden, I start crying in front of my entire class. I'm so freaked out, and all of a sudden, my teacher walks over to me. He grabs the bug off me, and it wasn't a tick. I know definitely it wasn't a tick, but it was a teeny tiny bug. I think it was a very small spider. I don't remember what it was, but I know it definitely wasn't a tick. So he's like, "Mena, it's just a tiny bug. You were afraid of a bug that tiny? It's tiny." And I'm like, and I'm crying and everything. And my teacher's not mad at me, but he was surprised that I was so scared of the really small bug. So my friends come up to me and all calm me down, including a very good friend of mine. And all my friends are so mad at the guy who said I had a bug on me. And they're like,
"Why would you say there's a bug on her?"
Everybody's so irritated with this guy because they thought he was trying to tease me or something. And he was like,
"I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to scare her, blah, 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 blah. I saw a bug on her, and I wasn't sure if she was aware of it, blah, 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 blah."
So I'm still crying. I literally can't calm down because I'm too freaked out by the bug. But a couple minutes later, I literally calmed down, And my friend, one of my best friends, he was right by me, and so was my other friend. And we all walked by, and everybody, the rest of the class looks at the guy who said I had the bug on me, irritated, because they thought that was kind of weird that he made me freak out over a teeny tiny bug. But I was eventually calmed down, and we go back to the classroom. My science teacher tells my teacher what had happened, and my teacher makes the guy who said I had a bug on me apologize to me. So he apologizes, and although I was crying and upset, I was still really nice, and I forgave him because I knew I'm pretty sure I could tell he wasn't trying to scare me. He just probably thought I wasn't aware there was a bug on me. So I was super duper nice and told him that's okay. I just didn't expect to get scared. So the moral of the story is, when you're on a nature walk, you have to be careful when you're telling people there's bugs on them, because you don't want to scare them. And not everybody handles having bugs on them too well, because what if it's a tick or something? Or what if it's like a bug that's probably dangerous or poisonous? So you just have to be careful when you're telling people when there's bugs on them. You don't want to scare them and stuff. And some people can mistake you for being mean, even though you really see a bug on somebody who's afraid of bugs. I mean, I'm not afraid of bugs, but I was afraid of spiders at the time, so I thought it was a spider that he was talking about. But anyway, so just be careful when you say stuff like that, because you don't want to scare people. So that was the story of a nature walk for science class gone wrong. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoons sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye! Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe. Oops.